Alan Turing died in 1954. His final publication was not about computation. It was about animal skin. He asked an unusual biological question. Could chemistry create an animal pattern? Turing is remembered for abstract machines. His last paper looked at living tissue. He imagined two substances inside young skin. They reacted, diffused, and changed concentration. Those two substances formed living chemistry. From that interaction, stripes could emerge. The skin was not decorated afterward. The skin could organize its own pattern. Start with the first substance. It creates more of itself locally. This substance is called an activator. Activator means local chemistry strengthens itself. Now add the second substance. It suppresses growth in nearby regions. This substance is called an inhibitor. The activator says, increase this place. The inhibitor says, reduce the neighborhood. Together they create a chemical competition. That competition can stabilize a small spot. Then the spot prevents nearby spots. Spacing appears without any central planner. Here is what changes. Now the substances must move. Diffusion means molecules spread through material. The activator diffuses relatively slowly. The inhibitor diffuses significantly faster. That difference creates the instability. Local activation stays concentrated near the seed. Distant inhibition spreads across the surface. So far, the mechanism has three parts. Activation reinforces the nearby concentration. Inhibition suppresses the surrounding skin. Diffusion carries both signals outward. Two signals become one visible stripe. Every cell updates from local information. No cell understands the whole animal. These rules let a stripe grow. Yet the animal scale stripe can appear. The simulation begins with almost random noise. Tiny concentration differences exist everywhere. The reaction amplifies selected differences. Amplify means small variation becomes visible. Soon the noise becomes organized structure. The pattern begins as a controlled instability. Now look at what each parameter does. What changes a spot into a stripe? Often, only a few numerical parameters. Change the feed rate of activator. Change the removal rate of inhibitor. Change either diffusion speed. The same equation discovers different geometry. With one parameter set, islands remain isolated. The visual result is spots. With another set, islands stretch together. The visual result is stripes. With a third set, stripes branch repeatedly. The visual result is maze-like texture. The chemistry has not changed identity. This is the power of local rules. This is why the chemistry feels powerful. Local means each cell sees neighbors only. Global means the whole skin gains order. The rule is local, but the pattern is global. A small chemical imbalance becomes body-scale design. That is why the idea still matters. Real animals are more complicated than equations. Genes, cells, growth, and environment all matter. But Turing supplied a mathematical template. Zebras can show extended banding. Leopards can show separated spots. Fish can show active pigment patterns. Fish are especially useful evidence. Some species change their pattern after birth. Their pigment cells move, collide, and signal. Pigment means color stored inside cells. Local interactions can repair damaged stripes. They can also rearrange during growth. The idea reaches beyond visible skin. Similar models appear in tissue development. They help explain hair spacing. They help explain feather spacing. Researchers also compare them with brain folding. The same local logic keeps reappearing. Here is the strange historical part. Turing proposed the mechanism before modern imaging. Microscopes later revealed cellular details. Biology had to catch up with mathematics. The equation suggested a physical mechanism first. Mechanism means a process that can operate. His paper appeared in 1952. It studied morphogenesis. Morphogenesis means shape formation in life. The word is heavy, but the image is direct. Chemistry can become form. Numbers can become skin. Parameters can become animal identity. Two parameters can change animal identity. A reaction-diffusion system is a feedback machine. Reaction means chemicals transform each other. Diffusion means chemicals spread through space. Feedback means output changes the next input. Together, reaction and diffusion draw structure. The drawing is mathematical, not intentional. Run the rule twice from different noise. The exact stripe placement can change, but the recognizable style returns. That reliability matters for nature. Animals do not need identical decorations. They need stable pattern categories. The rule gives repeatable biological variety. So the mystery is not only the stripe. The deeper mystery is the beginning. A microscopic imbalance starts the process. Local chemistry magnifies that imbalance. The skin does not require a blueprint. It requires a rule that can grow. Two speeds make the rule grow. Turing's last paper was about skin. The math knew before the biology.